Huge news! They finally revealed the cast to Episode 7!
Yeah!
Star Wars!
Ever.
Alright, so let's just go to the line, talk about who we think is going to be awesome. Well, I think they're all going to be awesome, but let's talk about it anyway.
They're calling the old canon sort of null.
It's out there.
It's
Done.
out.
It's in the null void.
But it's not completely null void in the characters they use. So I'm assuming that these are all going to be characters from that universe.
Alright, first off, John Boyega. Now, I love this actor. He's fantastic. He was great in Attack the Block.
John Boyega is going to be Chance Calrissian.
Whoa.
Also known as Lando Jr.
I feel like that's so on the nose, though. Does every single cast member have to be the offspring of some other character?
Think about J.J. Abrams, though. I mean, like, everything in the original Star Trek is on the nose.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. I kind of think that John Boyega is going to be a new Jedi. And I know a lot of that's just because he was in Attack the Block, he wore a hood a lot and looked really awesome in the hood. But can you imagine a poster with him, like, half in a hood with a lightsaber?
Like I said, I'm going off of who they would play in the original, now called The Legends, book series.
Alright, so moving on. Next up, we have an unknown.
Yeah.
Daisy Ridley. I like the fact that, you know, they're keeping it canon. A whole bunch of dudes and one chick.
Maybe they should have gone into the expanded universe on where more of the characters are female, an actual, like, good characters, not just like supporting, hey guys, I have a blaster too.
Mark, since you're an expert of the expanded universe, who could she play?
Clearly she's gonna play Jaina Solo, one of the children of Han and Leia, trained to become a Jedi. Very much follows after her father.
Nice.
Kind of that same roguish nature as Han Solo.
So I love the fact that she's an unknown. I mean, it's kind of like Mark Hamill cast as Luke Skywalker in the original. I think it's good.
Or Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, kind of. Let's go with Mark Hamill on this one, though. Next up, Adam Driver from Girls.
Yeah!
Now, they've been talking about him forever in this movie.
He's fantastic. He can play the line between good and evil, which makes me think he's going to be playing Jason Solo, also known as Darth Sadus. And I had a hard time sort of figuring this out because you also got Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver, and Daisy Ridley. They all look generally like they could come from the same family.
Yeah.
And so it's either Adam Driver or Oscar Isaac playing Jason, the twin. So you can easily like pair up Daisy and Adam and have them play twins.
You know, the thing about Oscar Isaac is, you know, aside from like Inside Llewyn Davis, you know, he's really good at playing like villains. You know, he's like a villain in Sucker Punch, and there's just something sort of untrustworthy about him, which I know is weird, but some people have those faces, you know? It's like Michael Shannon. It's like, you really can't believe that guy as a hero. My
guess is he's going to be the new Han Solo. Like, he's going to be fill that role in this new set of characters.
He'll be the lovable rogue?
The lovable rogue.
Alright, so next up, two big surprises. These are two actors that were never rumored, and they're awesome, and now they're officially in Star Wars. We have Andy Serkis, Caesar himself, Gollum, and also Max von Sydow. Now, first off, I would just like to say congratulations, Max, for still being alive, because that's impressive. Yeah. That dude must be 130 years old. I'm pretty sure he was in like the 7th Seal, and that was like when sound first came to movies. My first thought was, Andy Serkis, is he just gonna like mocap every single alien in the background in the bar?
Yeah, he'll just be everybody. Yeah. There's one role that would be kind of cool if he played.
Is he gonna be a Hutt?
No. Lobaka.
Lobaka?
Nephew of Chewbacca. Best friends with Jason and Jaina.
Max von Sydow, you know, he's a guy who would seem like, I mean, he would play a Jedi, he could play a Sith Lord, you know?
Like, anyway, that's the wild card in the bunch, you know?
I know.
And, like, if we're going based off the legends, he's gonna play the reincarnation of Emperor Palpatine, but I don't think they're gonna go that route.
No.
It was the stupidest storyline of the whole bunch.
I feel like he's gonna be the guy in charge, you know? Like, this is many years after the end of Jedi. Whoever's in charge now, after the Emperor's gone, I feel like he's gonna be that guy. Yeah. I've seen Judge Dredd. I know this stuff.
Yeah, and the last guy here is Domhnall Gleeson Weasley. So...
one of many Weasleys.
One of the many Weasleys. My guess on the character is going to be Ben Skywalker, son of Luke.
Is he a Jedi too? Is there like a million Jedi?
They're just all Jedis. That's the problem though, is like, that was the big issue with the original prequels, is everybody was a Jedi. In the original series, you got one Jedi, and then he dies, and then you got one guy who's kind of a Jedi.
Yeah, but this is J.J. Abrams. He's gonna go YOLO. You know he's gonna have a million Jedis just running around like crazy.
But
he doesn't do anything subtle. Freaking Spock was in a damn volcano in the last Star Trek movie. Nothing is subtle about J.J. Abrams. It's called Star Wars, not like Star buddies hanging out. And also for you fans of Star Wars, of course, Lawrence Kasdan, the great writer of Empire Strikes Back and Jedi, will be back to write the script.
He also did the story for Shadows of the Empire, which is hands down the best part of the expanded universe, so he's not going to ignore that storyline.
Now, Disney did talk about the fact that recently that they, of course, are not actually doing anything from the expanded universe as when it comes down to like a direct sequel to the expanded universe.
The expanded universe has now become the Legends universe.
But they said they're going to grab elements from this for their different properties. They spent $4 billion on this, people. We're going to see a lot of Star Wars in the future. I just want Starkiller in it. Starkiller from Star Wars Unleashed. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Have Oscar Isaac play him. Or actually get the guy he was modeled after.
Yeah, exactly.
Directly modeled after an
actor. The guy from Being Human. He needs work. That show's ending.
Get him back in there as a Starkiller.
But what do you think about this casting? Do you think these guys are great, or did you want somebody else to play these parts? And not only that, I want you to let us know, who do you think these actors are going to play? Are they going to be characters from the expanded universe, or are they going to be brand new characters? Let us know. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out CineFix and all the great stuff we have going on here. May the Force be with ya.
And Legends for life, motherfucker.